It is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. We are back. We have more criminals who must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Our first prospective criminal is a Crusader mid lane Tinker reported for feeding against the Shadow Fiend. They're both level 5. The creeps are behind the Tinker. He's chasing the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend's about to die. Tinker's got laser. He's not using laser. There he goes. Okay, gets the kill.
Now that's bleeding edge technology.
Dude, you know, laser won't miss uphill. And it's a long enough. Okay, maybe he needed the. No, I think he could have hit him earlier. He's marching. He's clicking. We're speeding this up. He's getting reported soon. He's probably gonna die in some stupid way. Okay, he's going towards the jungle. But he's not gonna jungle or...
Killing spree!
He did get rearm. Place the ward high ground, that's fine. Yeah, Shadow Fiend smacking him. He might die to Shadow Fiend here. Shadow Fiend, if he's got one more... Oh, yep, there. Let's see if he's got one more raise. And then he gets reported, so... I think the person reporting probably wanted to play a mid and is mad about Tinker. Has Tinker died previously? Nope, that's Tinker's first death. He's got one kill.
Bottom tower is under attack.
He's getting chased by a Shadow Fiend.
As if one of you wasn't already more than enough.
Now Pudge is right-clicking with the illusions. Why? Okay, now Tinker's mad and he's feeding. Now he's feeding. Are you happy? And he just bought back. He's gonna feed. Let's see if we can catch who did this. Is Tinker dead yet? Tinker's dead here. Okay. Pudge is over here. Lich on the other team tips him. He's teleporting here. Tinker dies. Okay, I'm not seeing him reporting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Who else do we have here? Let's look at the Earth Spirit. Trying to figure out who... We could look at chat logs and we might be able to see somebody making fun of him. Trying to figure out who
Radiant's bottom tower is
got him
attack.
angry enough.
As if one of you wasn't
Okay, well,
already...
we can't find it. Back to our boy Tinker. Here's his first feed mid. He's like, I'm gonna feed. Buys back. TP's back. Feeds mid again. Tinker is guilty. Congratulations. We don't even need to look anymore. That's just completely deliberate. He's guilty. Somebody upset him and griefed him. Or did something to him in the game. Doesn't matter. He's guilty. On to case 2. As I said, we're throwing him in jail. They're getting prosecuted. They're not coming back. Review case. Okay, we have another Crusader, a Tiny, marked for feeding. He's playing unranked. There, oh, nope, there go the trees. I was going to say, currently we have trees. Oh, Tiny's just following Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is level 1. It's 2:22 into the game. Who is Shadow Fiend mid? Who's mid? Night Stalker mid? Night Stalker was just off lane. He just teleported mid. Was Tiny mid? Because Tiny is level 2. Night Stalker's now 3. Phantom Assassin's now 3. Pudge is 2.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I mean, Tiny is griefing here. The Shadow Fiend's griefing too. No one's feeding so far. Shadow Fiend might be feeding soon. So I'm wondering if Tiny was mid. He could have been a support. I'm wondering if Tiny was mid, picked, and then the Shadow Fiend guy's like, Tiny's not a mid, and he picked Shadow Fiend. Again, just trying to think of something. Oh, Pudge is just hanging out in base, too. Okay, there, he's teleporting. Okay, we're speeding up. Tiny's just following Shadow Fiend around. There's nobody off lane. Hey, Shadow Fiend, you could go off lane and get the... I mean, Shadow Fiend's not doing anything either. They're both greasy. Hell, Tiny killed somebody. Like, he solo killed that Tusk, didn't he? Okay, so he sees the Tusk on the Shadow Fiend. No, Tusk is low. Okay. Clicks, clicks, clicks.
Stupendous.
Sees the Tusk. Avalanche toss. Oh, he gets behind him. Smacks him. Tusk can't go anywhere. I don't know why Tusk isn't going anywhere. The Shadow Fiend's doing nothing but jungling. There's the Avalanche. There's the toss. Tiny gets the kill. Tusk is dead. I don't know why I was watching that at 0.5 speed. Okay. Now he goes back to griefing the Shadow Fiend. Hey, maybe don't do a jungle Shadow Fiend. Now, granted, I don't know how the first minute of the game went. I mean, they're not... You know what? Yeah, you know what? They didn't roll Q, right? So yeah, it's possible Tiny wanted to play Tiny mid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And then Shadow Fiend picked and is like, no, Tiny's not mid.
Radiant's top tower
And he's
is
like,
under
well,
attack.
I was playing mid. They didn't roll Q.
Radiant's top tower is
I mean, he's still getting guilty at this point.
Radiant's bottom tower is
I mean, he has been following Shadow Fiend around the entire game.
Radiant's bottom tower structure.
Okay, now he's doing stuff. He's moving. He's dying.
Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's
Radiant's
trying now.
bottom tower
Okay,
is
now he's
under
following.
attack.
Nope, he's going into the jungle. Watching Pudge. Pudge dies.
Under attack.
He goes over to feed.
Radiant's top tower. Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, again, like the start of that game, you don't need to follow the Shadow Fiend around. You're guilty. We're not even playing these. We're not playing today. Case 3. He didn't need to follow the Shadow Fiend around for the first 5 minutes of the game. Even though he eventually doesn't do it, it's like you're ruining the game for everybody. The Shadow Fiend's already ruining the game for everybody, so you're just making it worse. Next case. Case 3 is a unranked Medusa reported for griefing. 13 minutes of the game. 5-5. Nobody's above level 13, so this is a normal game. Medusa has a possessed mask, morbid mask, 2 wraith bands, boots in the pocket, because you gotta have an absorber ward or a tango or clarity. I think Medusa gets marked for her jungler. Medusa places a ward.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Medusa watching
Radiant's bottom tower is
Mars
under
die.
attack.
Guessing that's a mid Mars.
Dire's middle tower is
Medusa
under
probably
attack.
wanted to play mid. Yeah, no, wait, mid Shadow Fiend. Probably.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Carry Huskar, offlane Mars. So Medusa's left out on the own. What can you do? You try to jungle. That's not the smart move. The smart move right now is Huskar died. He was top, maybe. I think so. So you move up there and get the XP. Huskar might have been offlane. He just went offlane again. Was he offlane? Yeah, he was sitting off lane. Has he been off lane the whole time we can see? He's been off lane the whole time. Nobody's been safe lane. Who knows what these lanes were? Okay. Yeah, Medusa's just jungling forever. Shadow Fiend and Ogre. Oh, no, Shadow Fiend survived. Ogre died. At some point, Weaver died. Medusa's farming.
What a bounty!
The big issue here is, you know, Medusa's level 7. Alright. Bounty Hunter and Hoodwink are lower. Now, as Medusa levels up, she'll start to farm the jungle faster, and we'll be able to hit. But at that point, like, the lane creeps are going to be worth way more. They're always going to be worth way more.
Out here, Christian. Double kill.
And of course, being around heroes, but you know, your Medusa, you're not necessarily going to be fighting heroes. But like, Mars is top. Finally, somebody went top.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Medusa jungling.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Medusa trying to decide whether to get the Vambrace or get the Possessed Mask.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Picked up the
Dire's
Vambrace.
bottom tower is
Yep,
under
switched
attack.
into it. Are you going to send the Possessed Mask back? Nope,
Radiant's
now I've got a
bottom
Ring of
tower
Aquila.
is under
I'd
attack.
actually probably run that. I mean, 7 damage plus 9 damage is 16 damage. This is 10 damage. You do get 10%. Yeah, okay, good job. Send them both back. Plus the strength and the agility. I mean, and the intelligence. Nether Shawl, you don't want that. Send it back. I mean, Medusa's playing
Radiant's
a
middle tower is under
unranked
attack.
jungle Medusa. Like, whatever. They're mad because Medusa isn't joining fights.
Killing spree. Double kill.
That's what the first report was for. That's probably what the next report's going to be for.
Middle tower has been
Now, see, now Medusa's probably, oh God, Shadow Fiend's 19, Medusa's 11. About to turn 12. But, you know, the Hoodwink's falling behind. The Phantom Assassin's only a level ahead.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Double kill.
They killed 4, lost 2, but the Shadow Fiend's alive. Now again, you know, Medusa should be like, oh hey, I'll go right here to the safe lane, or to the safe lane. They're pushing tower. Instead, you let Ogre go there, and you just keep jungling. Maybe you're practicing a jungle Medusa. 13 now. Has now out-leveled both of the supports on the other team. Hoodwink's close though. Depends on like Shadow Fiend dying there doesn't help. 21, 20. The Ogre's 20. Farm. You could at least use your Manta. You farm with the Manta. You could at the least, they pulled the wave. You don't want that. I mean, the Medusa, like, isn't doing anything, but is at least, you know... Again, this wave's right here. It's looking pretty big, too, and there's another wave coming up after it. And maybe you do the Elven Tunic? Oh, no, you got a Paladin Sword. That's not bad. I still could probably do the Aquila, but that's just because you've already got a lifesteal item. Okay, now you got a Mouse. There you go, Elven Tunic. I like that one.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We are 16. 16 still, yeah. About to overtake Mars. But again, like, they're still kind of... Okay, finally you went to a lane. Yeah, you farm a couple waves in the lanes. You've got vision here so you can see if enemies are coming. Ooh, TP'd bottom. Medusa's starting to feel strong enough. Got a Mjolnir now. Gonna go play in the triangle. Yep.
Bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower
18. Mars is 19 though. 17, 18, 20 on PA. I mean, the Shadow Fiend's just dominating. Like, you don't even need this Medusa. Yeah, no. Like, whatever. Jungling the whole time. That's not a guilty. Not in that kind of game. If you were playing a ranked game and, like, Medusa had queued as position 4 and then picked Medusa and jungled the whole game, I'd give you a guilty there. This is an unranked game. Like, that's not worth it there. Let them have fun. I know fun isn't something people like. We have a Phoenix scripting hacking. Unranked game. 21-9, 16 minutes in. This might be. Level 23, 16 minutes in. Yes, indeed. We have a turbo game. Look back. See what Phoenix is doing. Phoenix is clicking. Going back and forth here. Is Phoenix support? Possibly. Phoenix has some Lotus Orb though and a Yules. Some Mirana got Glimmer Cape and a Maelstrom. Like half a... Are you half a support? Well, because it could be an offlane Phoenix. Why is there a Shadow Fiend
Dire's
and a
top
Storm
tower is
Spirit?
under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
This is one of those things where I'd love to see the beginning of the game to know who was mid. Probably the Phoenix. Phoenix mid, support Storm Spirits. Carry. Let's see, he's got boots. He's got Bloodstone, Orchid. I mean, granted, it's turbo mode, so honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to see if this Phoenix is doing any scripting. Okay, Phoenix gets silenced. Phoenix uses Yules. Phoenix is getting hit. Phoenix hits Egg. Phoenix survives. Phoenix flies out. Where was... Phoenix died? Okay, Phoenix died. So how's Phoenix scripting? For hitting Egg? Where's Phoenix's cursor? Over here. Okay. Clicking, trying to run. Hits Egg. Just looking over here. I actually lost his cursor. There. Moves here, clicking. Cursor moves here. Up here. Over here. Back to Monkey King. Down here to fly. Are you doing... Okay, back to Monkey King. Pause. Where is our cursor? Over here. Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think Phoenix is click dragging. Yeah. And Phoenix died. Phoenix is still trying to play. Finally stops and is like, oh wait, I'm dead. Okay, nothing there I see suspicious.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Phoenix is still dead.
Pace of my footfalls.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lotus Orb maybe? Did Phoenix use Lotus Orb in that fight? Yeah. Oh, Lotus Orb the Storm Spirit. Okay. No, the Phoenix was like... maybe the Lotus Orb? Phoenix is running very slow. Sees him. Yeah, who clicks here and hits the Lotus Orb. So yeah, I just went over and like clicked. Probably might have been even trying to click on himself or herself. Yeah, then uses the Yules. He uses Yules. He uses Yules. Everybody's Yules. Actually, I don't know if he... Okay, we're going back up here. Boop, boop, boop.
This will hasten
Phoenix, look, scoreboard. Phoenix.
under
following the Shadow Fiend over to Fish Phoenix. Hanging out in the jungle, waiting. We were trying to jungle creep damp. Nope, why are we looking at the Shadow Fiend right now? Phoenix is over here. Phoenix goes back mid. Phoenix goes down into the jungle again. Phoenix watch people die. Phoenix goes into Storm Spirit dies. Right. Does Phoenix deward? Phoenix has nothing to deward with. Phoenix, wandering in the jungle, goes towards mid. Click, click, click. Goes towards mid again. Click. Sees this, so knows an enemy is nearby. Oh god. That's what the report's for, isn't it? Who was over there?
Stupendous!
AA is going to use an ability. A Monkey King was there too. Yeah, Monkey King thinks that Phoenix saw him. I bet you that's what it was. Monkey King is clicking on the Phoenix, sees the Phoenix, says, I'm going to go, oh dear God, what is that? There's a tree here. Monkey King clicks here, Phoenix runs away as soon as Phoenix sees the AA blast. That tree is freaking out.
Stupendous!
Okay. Phoenix has done nothing suspicious. Like the AA, cold, not cold feet, the ice vortex.
The seeds of fortune.
Oh no, yes, point target. Oh, the ice vortex appeared, and the Phoenix turned and ran away. I'm not even bothering. Like, the Phoenix has done nothing to look suspicious. This wasn't that other one I had where the person, their cursor was doing this on an enemy hero the whole time. Like, about 10 times the speed. Like, this is what it looked like at half speed. Yeah, like, this is not guilty. Why are you? Don't report. You don't deserve to be allowed to report. Case 4, I think. You start to lose, this could be case 5. This is case 5, right? Because case 3 was the jungle Medusa. And the first 2 were both Crusaders. Yeah, so this is the final case for the day. It is at 98% downloaded and it does not want to finish. Hey, how are we doing here? 0.4% jump frames. Is this thing finished uploading? Nope, 62%. Something's really weird with the upload there. Maybe I should just like... I don't want to cancel it. It's uploading slow enough. Is this thing done? Review case. Okay. I'll start playing around because I have nothing else to do. Nobody here. Our final, I think, case is another Crusader, support Magnus, marked for feeding. We're going to skip back to the start of the... All the trees disappeared. Magnus, level 10. Oh, this is 21 minutes in the game. Lowest level in the game. He's 0, 4, and 0. He's farming the Ancients as a position 4. They have a Techies on the team. Oh boy. Techies is level 13. Pudge is level 13. Pudge is now 14. 16 here, 15 here. Who was the offlaner? And who was the position 5? And who was the mid? And who was the carry?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is this a core techies? I don't know. How's Pudge's items?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Fuels, whatever. Okay, they're pushing here. He's still jungling over here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, he moved. He decided to join the fights. Got killed by Ursa. That was stupid. But he did try to do something. Like, he's jungling. They're pushing tier 3. Techies is over here in the jungle. He's, I think, going to try to go for the clock or something. Or maybe he's just trying to run away. Actually, that was... He actually got out and got hit with the stun afterwards. Yeah, so he just got beat to death by Ursa. That's going to happen. He could do something else besides jungle. But nobody else was, so why not? Now he's sitting in base. He's got a Mask of Madness. This isn't really a support build. I guess he does have 4 free observer wards. Using abilities, all of the cores are dying, including our carry techies. Probably not a carry. What are his items? Ags. Get off of it. Tranquil Boots, Soul Ring. Okay, might be support. I think the techies might be the one doing the reports. Magnus now chilling in base. This is not... this is highly suspicious. You're not
Dire's
moving.
top tower is under attack.
Now he blocks the techies. Techies, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Techies is the one reporting.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Somebody else might have, but like it feels like it could be a techie. Okay,
Dire's
Magnus
top
is sitting
tower
over
has
here.
fallen.
Magnus at this point is about, say, halfway to griefing. He's got abilities, he's got ults, he ults the creeps. We're not going to blame him for ulting the creeps, but he took a while to move in.
Rashad has fallen.
Techie's half dead. Magnus respawns, is now sitting once again in Fountain. Giving you strike 2 here. Gets an elven tunic, puts it on. He's now hoarding neutral items. No reason to have the fairy trinket on him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They are pushing the tier 3 bottom. Magnus, he's walking back. Still hoarding all the items. Hiding back in Fountain, now joining the fight again, and he's dead.
Killing spree!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Sitting here,
Dire's middle tower is fallen.
just going back and watching. Okay, standing here while he's getting tick damage. When he realizes it's not going to kill him, he goes back in to heal.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It has to be a hard one last.
Dire's tower is under attack.
I'm going to say he spent too much time just standing around like that. He's not guilty for cheating, hacking, scripting, griefing, or abusive behavior. Now, I don't think he actually meant to miss the ults. He has been jungling the whole time. He's a position 4. He spent a lot of time staying in base. He waited for techies to respawn and then tried to block techies. It's most likely guilty. I think I might give him insufficient evidence. Because he was trying when he was playing. He just spent a lot of time standing around.
Parallel lions.
Like, he respawns here, right? 26, 30. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds standing in base. Maybe he went to the bathroom, right? Sometimes it takes a while to pee.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, he got his blink dagger.
Dire's structures.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't feel good enough not to give him a not guilty. I don't feel good enough to give him a guilty. I'm giving him insufficient evidence. It's kind of the coward's way out. But that's, I'm allowed to be a coward. That's it for today's cases. Don't be like that, Magnus. That was also a ranked game. He could have probably done more. I cannot coach yet. I could request a coach. I cannot coach. I need to calibrate. I don't want to calibrate. I want to coach Scary here. He has 1,902 games of Dota. And he's a Herald 5. Okay, I don't know why I'm going way down here. I wish I could. They should let you. Give us like a weekend where you're allowed to just coach anybody. Let me get to this guy. And tell him everything he's doing wrong. Well, that's it for Dota. That's it for sending people to jail. Do not feed. Do not destroy your items. Do not grief. Do not plant wards in your team's jungle camps to block the jungle camps. And until next time, have fun.